and then we put a comma after click like this, and we type the function. Now the function can be anything you want to be called. I'm going to call it move to 2 because it moves to frame 2, and we close this and put a semicolon. So this is basically saying listen for a click on the button frame 1 to 2, and when a click happens we do this function. So we have to go down here and write the function now. So we start with the function, then we write our function name, move to 2, open brackets, and we write event colon mouse event, and you can see it comes up there by the time I wrote mouse E. So we press enter, close it. So this is saying we're making a function called mouse to 2, and it's an event, it's a mouse event. So we push, and then we do a colon, and we type void. This is saying that the function doesn't return anything, it does something inside it, but it doesn't return anything like a number, so it's not a calculation. Then we do open curly brackets and close curly brackets. Okay, so all our function now goes inside these open and close brackets. So now we have to type a function, and it's just one line. It's pretty simple. It's go to and stop, and then open bracket, and what frame do we want to go stop at? We're going to go 2, so we put 2 in there, close curly brackets, and there we go. So if we now try that, we should find that this button now takes us to frame 2, and it does. There we go. Pretty simple stuff. So now we just need to I'm actually just going to cheat here and copy and paste this. You should never, you should probably not do this. It can get you a little confused. We're going to call it frame 1 to 3, move to 3, move to 3, and put 3 in there. And as far as I can see, it's fine. So we've got our 2 event listeners here and here, and we've got our 2 functions. So these 2 should both work now. This one should also take us 3. This does take us 3. There we go. Perfect. So that is frame 1 completed now. So you can go back to your timeline, and you can now see a little A above your keyframe there, which shows it's got ActionScript on it. So go to frame 2, and we need to label these. So this is frame 2 to 1, and this one here is frame 2 to 3. So we're going to ActionScript. It's not necessary, but we will put a stop here. Now we need to do call reference our object, our buttons. Frame 2 to 1, and then add an event listener. Dot add event listener. Open brackets. What sort of event is it? It's a mouse event. Dot click. There we go. Comma. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it. It's going to be a long one. From 2. You can use numbers in these as well, but I'm going to use words. From 2 to 1. Okay, so function. Oops. From 2 to 1. Oops. And now we go event mouse event, close brackets, void, open and close the curly brackets, move that one down. Now I'll type in here go, we should have it, go to and stop. Now where's this one taking us? From 2 to 1, so we want to go to 1 and close there. Now I'm going to put both listeners together this time, so we've got frame 2 to 3 dot add event list and oops, mouse event dot click, and this time from 2 to 3 and we're just going to put the function below that. So you see, you have the two listeners together as usually, and the two functions here. So function from 2 to 3, event, mouse event, void, and close the bracket there, and this is go to and stop on 3. So if we, oh sorry, I didn't mean to save it. If we try that out now and we go to frame 2, we should be able to go back to frame 1 and go to frame 2 again. We should be able to go to frame 3. Yay! There we go, that's working well. Now back to our timeline, go to frame 3, give these names. So this is frame 3 to 1, and this is also frame 3 to 2. Right, we got that. So go in here, write our stop command, then we do frame 3 to 1, add event this, that, and mouse event dot click. Oops, what have I done there? I'm just gonna go down here, click. And from 3 to 1 is our function. Close that, and now we go frame 3 to 2 dot add event list and mouse event click, and from 3 to 2. Simple. Now at both functions, function, oh, I didn't mean to give that a capital at all, just to confuse you guys. From 3 to 1, event, mouse event, void, open and close curly brackets. So this is go to and stop, and you can see that's a recognized command because it goes blue. Probably should have told you guys that before. Going to frame 1, close brackets, and again function from 3 to 1, event, mouse event, void. And so our final piece of action for today, go to and stop 2. Oh, and I've gave that the rain function name. I'm sure you guys spotted that before me. That is from that. Yes, I think I got that right. It's not meant to be a 1 though, that's meant to be a semicolon. Right, let's give that a try. No errors, it's always good, so we can go to frame 2, back to 1, frame 3, go to 2, to 1, go to 3, you get the idea, that's all working fine, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for more tutorials, and don't forget to visit jbardtutorials.co.nz.